Hello, my friends. Today is January the 15th, and this is a soul card reading for January the 15th. You can look at humanity's soul, possibly, and see what humans are working through today on the biggest level. Maybe you can look at yourself and say, let's just have a reflection for what I am working on my personal level. This is a card from Deborah Koff Chapin, and it comes with no interpretation other than what is intuited. So intuit along with me. What is this saying to you about your personal soul work today, or the humanities soul work today? I see this as a number of different creatures, but they're all connected. They're all connected by beingness and sight and heart and life and understanding. That there is a weaving that happens here, that uh, humans can understand ourselves often by looking at nature around us and understanding through the eyes of another critter, or understanding through the hearts of another critter, understanding through the actions of another critter. So this to me is talking about how do you work with that part of the unseen world and the seen world. A lot of times when you're doing shamanic work, when some creature shows up 3 times in a vision, or in a shamanic journey, or in some kind of even your daily life, if you see a coyote 3 times in the course of a day or two, what does a coyote talk about to me? If you see a hawk 3 times, in the course of an hour, a few hours. If you see, a buffalo, out of the blue, a buffalo appears on the TV, a buffalo appears suddenly, in writing, a buffalo appears to you in some kind of vision. What is the buffalo talking to you about? Animals, often that appear to us in threes, often have some kind of wisdom to share with us. And it's the same when you're doing that shamanic work. If you rise to another plane and you have an animal that approaches you 3 times, often take it for an understanding that it is the guide for you, and it's time to follow that guide and let it lift you, if it's a bird, up into the air to take it to where you can understand better. If it's an animal, other animal, ground animal, take you to wherever you need to go. And sometimes the ground animals fly, but they all have messages for you if you can find out how to interpret them. But be open